Joining us now, Congressman French Hill from House Financial Services, along with economist Nick Loris of C3 Solutions. Congressman, your reaction to Janet Yellen, it sounds like she wants to wipe out tens of millions of U.S. jobs. Is it too churlish to say that she didn't Skype or Zoom the speech? She flew there?
Liz, it's depressing because Janet Yellen had a distinguished career in macroeconomics. She's the former chair of the Federal Reserve Board, and she's absolutely spewing nonsense in her speech at Detroit. It's completely unrealistic to say what she said, and it's misleading to the American people to think that we can snap our fingers and go from our important use of fossil fuels to renewable energy. She's completely wrong about it. I know she knows better than that. She knows this is an evolutionary process that has to be driven by the market, not a radical revolutionary process done in the salons of Brooklyn.
You know, to what the congressman is saying, Nick, this phrase is now coming back. It's being called flatten the curve on energy usage. It's not just about the pandemic. Now it's about using energy. Watch the president of the European Commission. We broke this story last night. Watch this.
This is what is expensive, because in these peak demands, the expensive gas comes into the market. So what we have to do is flatten the curve and avoid the peak demands. We will propose a mandatory target for reducing electricity use at peak hours, and we will work very closely with the member states to achieve this.
Nick, are we going to have climate shutdowns now? I mean, we have states already moving to regulate local energy use by seizing the control of people's smart thermostats like Google's Nest to set the air conditioning level, even locking them out of their thermostats, reportedly even moving to regulate how much water we use, too. What do you think?
Yeah, it's incredibly frustrating, just the messaging on energy itself, because energy is so important to human flourishing, and it's such a critical input to just about everything we make and everything we do. It helps us live our lives better. It helps the economy run. And so to think of energy as some sort of bad is very problematic from an economic sense. And then again, to force consumers to ration their energy use, especially, elderly populations who may not be able to live at higher temperatures. And so this is a real threat to human life. Consumers can make those decisions on their own. I have no problem with utilities paying people to turn off their power if they opt to choose into it. But when governments and companies force that decision on consumers, that's when things run awry.
Yeah, Congressman, so this is happening in California. It's the fifth largest economy in the world ahead of France and India. It can't keep the lights on. It's rationing energy. It's going fully green and electric, but down to electric transmission wires, blamed for killing hundreds of people over the last decade and wiping entire towns off the map. They still don't have that under control. Final word.
The final word is California's energy policy is wrong, just like the policy in Germany is wrong. We need an all-the-above policy to make that transition. And trying to go renewable when you don't have adequate battery storage, you don't have the ability to transmit it, leads to a disaster, and that's what we're seeing in California.
Nick, I'll give you the final word. Go ahead, Nick, quickly, 10 seconds.
Yeah, the same. All of the above. Renewables aren't bad, but we also need conventional fuels. We need nuclear power, and we need to fix those supply bottlenecks with more transmission lines, more pipelines. That's how we get affordable, reliable energy to consumers.
Got it. Congressman Hill and Nick Loris, thank you so much.